Hi, welcome to my channel. This week I was asked to make a Bluey theme cake with colorful balls and rainbows. Let me show you how I made it. I started by cutting out the Bluey font from a template that I found online. Then I colored my fondant to create the shade of blue that I wanted. I mixed royal blue, sky blue, and a bit of purple to achieve this color. Next, I traced the letters onto 3 different fondant colors. First, the blue fondant, then the white fondant, and finally the dark blue fondant. Now, let me show you how I made my rainbows. I used something practical. In this case, I used my gel color bottles to help shape the loops to the size I wanted. So I placed my rolled fondant strips around the base of the bottles, and I repeated this process for each layer of the rainbow. I then inserted toothpicks into the base of each rainbow to help stick it to the cake later on. Next, I made my chocolate bars using this silicone mold. I love how these chocolate bars turned out because they look just like real chocolates. Then I worked on the clouds, which I would place at the bottom of the rainbow later. Now it's time to stack, fill, and cover the cake with ganache. This cake is a 10-inch white chocolate mud cake, and I filled it with chocolate ganache. I trimmed the edges to make sure it was straight, so don't skip this step. After the trimming was done, I did the crumb coating. Followed by the second coating of ganache. Make sure to smoothing it all around. Next, I covered the cake with the blue fondant that I made earlier. Be sure to measure the height and the diameter of your cake first so that you know how much fondant you need to cover the cake completely. Take your time smoothing out the fondant because it can take a while. So make sure to use both your hands and your smoothers to make it look really smooth and neat. Once the excess fondant was trimmed, I transferred the cake onto the cake board and started placing all the decorations on the cake. So I added the rainbows, the Bluey figurines, the clouds, and the colorful balls. Now, it's important to wrap the wires with floral tape. Every single wire needs to be wrapped because we don't know what these wires have come in contact with and we don't want them to touch the cake directly. And I I will also add the name of the birthday boy at the front of the cake using Tyler's glue. I've now placed all the fondant decorations, the chocolate bars, the bones, and paws all around the cake. So there you go, a Bluey themed cake for Henry's second birthday. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe. See you next time.